Dear student, you are welcome to online class. I am MD Abdul Haq, lecturer in English, Sandapur Islami of Mazin Markaz. Student, how are you today? In the last class, I have described some rules of right forms of verbs. Today, I shall describe the remaining part of these topics. You know, right forms of verb is very important for your examination. And here we have already described present perfect tense. Today I shall give you some example of starting with the example of present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. Since and for. Indicator in the sentence you will get since or for. How? Period of time and point of time. Present perfect continuous tense indicates period of time and point of time. When you will get since in the sentence, that is point of time. When you will get for in the sentence, it will indicate that period of time. So these sentences will be right, will be made right by using present perfect continuous tense. You can see example. It rained. It rained since morning. Since morning. তাহলে it has been raining. It has been raining. It has been raining since morning. That is since. This is present perfect continuous tense. He read the book. The book for 2 hours. 2 hours. He has been reading the book. He has been reading the book for 2 hours. He has been reading the book for 2 hours. This is present perfect continuous tense. So when you get since or for, you will use the verb in the present perfect continuous tense. Now, past indefinite tense. The past indicator. Past indefinite tense, past indicator. That is when you will get in the sentence yesterday, ago, long ago, last year, last night, once upon a time, once upon a time, once. You will use past indefinite tense. This is the past time. The occasion happened in the past. That is why this is past indefinite tense. He come home yesterday. He come home yesterday. This is a past indicator. So he came home yesterday. This is past indefinite tense. Past indefinite tense. If you get yesterday, ago, long ago, last year, last night, once upon a time, once, you will use the verb in the past indefinite tense. You will use the verb in the past indefinite tense. Now, past continuous tense. When the sentence will start with why. W-H-I-L-E. Why? This is when the sentence start with why. This is a past continuous tense indicator. See example. Why he was in the garden. He saw a dead cow. While he was walking in the garden. While he was walking in the garden, he saw a dead cow. He saw a dead cow. He was walking. This is past continuous tense. When the sentence will start with what, you will use past continuous tense. Before and after. Two clauses will be added with before and after. Before means the first clause will be past perfect tense, and after means the second clause will be past perfect tense. Before means first clause will be past perfect tense. After means the second clause will be past perfect tense. See example. The patient died before the doctor came. The patient had died. The patient had died. The patient had died before the doctor came. Before the doctor came. Had died. This is past perfect tense. Had died. The two clause has been added with before. Two clause has been added with before. Now, after. He came after I finished the work. Finish the work. He came after I had finished the work. He came after I had finished. I had finished the work. This is past perfect tense. That is before and after. Before and after. This is past. This is past perfect tense. Before past perfect, after past perfect. When before and two clause, the first clause is past perfect tense. When after and two clause, the second clause is past perfect tense. This is the rules of past perfect tense. Another rules. What is the another rule? No sooner had. Sentence start with no sooner. Sentence starts with no sooner had then. How will make it the right forms of past? No sooner had. This is past perfect tense. And then added to clause, the next clause will be past indefinite tense. No sooner had we reached the station. No sooner had we reached the station than the train left. The train. Like leave. Then no sooner had we reached the station. No sooner had we reached the station. Station. Then the train left. Then the train left. The first clause is past perfect and the next clause is past indefinite tense. This is the no sooner rule. Well, sentence will no sooner had. Sentence will start with no sooner had. Then we will use past perfect tense in the first clause and past indefinite tense in the second clause. This is no sooner had. Next, future indefinite tense. How we will use future indefinite tense? The future time. In the sentence we will go to future time. Tomorrow. The next day. The next day. The following day. The following day. The next day, the following day. The next year. Next year. And some other words of future indicator. That is future indicates future occasion, future time indicates in the sentence. Then we will use future indefinite tense. How? He come the next year. তাহলে he will come. He will come in the next year. He will come in the next year. This is future indicator. So, future tense. These are the rules of right forms of verb, students, according to the tenses. And another example I have given, future perfect tense. By this time. By this time. By this time. By this time. By 3 p.m. By 3 p.m. That is time indicator. This will be future perfect tense. He reaches home by this time. By this time. He will have reached home. He will have reached home by this time. By this time. He will have reached home by this time. So, this is the future indicator. Future perfect tense, future indefinite tense. So, my dear student, today I have discussed of the right forms of verbs, how the verb will be right according to the tenses, and here we got some examples and some discussion. You will practice in homework. You for your homework these right forms of verbs, and you will ask me questions. What problems you are facing here? Thank you, students. Thank you all.